They was pretty close to the bank, and them waves started splashing in right here, and something stirred up a fish down there somewhere. Oh, there we go, we got him. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. There we go, guys. Where's he going? Hey YouTube, Garrett here, First Cast Angling. We're out here getting ready to do some bank fishing for today. I got the kayak out, but if my regular viewers, if you guys seen in my one of my previous videos, I had the kayak on a little sandbar and we spun it around, and you know, I used my kayak rod holders for the rods, and it was pretty cool doing it like that, so I decided to come out and do it again. We're on a completely different spot. Never fished this spot from the bank, so we're going to try it and see what happens. I got some shad, a bunch of frozen shad, and I got a bunch of night crawlers, so we got a good variety of bait. And the spot I'm in, actually, it drops out, it's shallow, then it gets real deep, so there's a nice little ledge out there, and we're going to throw baits out and see what happens, guys, so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're going to start getting some bait out here. Gotta get my knife, cut up some of this shad I got. I got a bag here with some good shad in it, and we got some night crawlers too. It's what we're going to be using for bait. Throw that out and see what happens. I think I'm going to put shad on just one rod for now, and if it does good, then we'll start using a lot more of it. Gee whiz, this stuff's still frozen. Yeah, look at that shad. That is a nice one. I'm gonna set that there in that shade so it doesn't get all nasty. Yeah, that's a nice piece of shad right there. Yep, nice piece of shad. Or nice shad. He ain't a piece yet. Yeah, this ought to be pretty cool, guys. Hopefully we have some luck. I ain't got a cutting board here. I'll use this little rock. But yeah, hopefully we do pretty good. I'm just gonna throw a chunk bait out for now. If I don't get all sand on it. It's all right. Take this off. All right, let's go ahead and get this rod out. I've been having a good time doing this kind of fishing, guys, you know, having some good access for some new bank spots and whatnot. There's a bobber laying right here. Found me some treasure. Might be still pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna try this spot, and it's pretty cool doing this, you know. Throw this chunk bait on here. Yeah, nice piece of cut shad. A lot of boats out on the water today too, so it's gonna be, water's gonna be a little choppy here and there. I'm just gonna throw this one way over there to the left. And hopefully it gets slammed while we're messing with these other rods. All right. Get some night crawlers out here too. I got a small hook on this. I got to put a bigger one on it. Got two new things of night crawler. Actually, I got two things. Well, actually, I had three, but I took one container and dumped it in another one. But there's like 3 containers here, so we got a variety of night crawlers. Just hopefully we got a variety of some catfish out here too. What that was? It wind blowing in my line or something. That sounded weird. There's that one. I'll leave that out because I'm gonna put night crawler on the other one as well. I'm gonna have to spin this rod holder around. Hang on, guys. I gotta adjust this rod holder. There we go. All right, let's get this night crawler out. I'm gonna throw it over here on the right side. Yeah, it's gonna be a little windy, looks like it. Hopefully not. Hopefully it slows down here in a bit. Is that line straight out? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Alright, let's get some night crawler on this one. I got out here pretty early. We got all day to be out here, so it'll be pretty cool. Hopefully some stuff swims through here, so I don't know. I don't know how good of a spot it is, or if it's good sometimes and sometimes it's not. I don't know, because it's all new to me. But it's worth a shot, because oh, yep, there went a fish, just jumped right up there in the shallows. That might have been a carp. Well, there's fish here, so that's cool. It's a pretty good sized fish, whatever it was. I think it was a carp. All right, we're gonna throw this one straight in front of me here. We'll have one shallow, we'll have one in the deep, or too far out, and then come on. Should be good though. Oh, I think did that just get hit? Yeah, we're getting a bite, guys, already. We just got a bit, or we just got bit already. Just got slack line. Has he got it? Yeah, I think. We're getting hit, guys. Already. I don't know how big it is, but it's a fish. I think we got him. Did we got him? Yeah, we got a fish, guys. He ain't very big, but it's a fish. Are you kidding me? On the night crawl, as soon as it hit the water, he ain't big. Or did he come off? No, he's on there. Yes, little channel cat. Huh. Well, didn't even have to wait very long on this little feller. That's wild. I still got some of my worm on there, so that's cool. Little channel cat. He's a little guy, but expecting something bigger, but you can't complain much, especially just getting the rod out like that. Just hit them worms right there for a minute. Yeah, look at that, guys. Little channel cat. Get some sunlight on him. That's crazy. He's a little guy, but we'll take it because it's the first fish, and got it. That was cool. As soon as I hit the bottom, man, he cut me. Anyways, let's get this all fixed back up and see what happens. I think he hooked himself. He'd been on there for a second. That's what happened. Here we go. Yeah, it was wild, guys. As soon as that thing hit the water and I went over to go check that rod. Obviously wasn't a giant, but we'll take him. Pretty cool. Getting a bite here, guys. On that night crawler. Did he drop it? Something was hitting it pretty good. A boat came through and they was pretty close to the bank, and them waves started splashing in right here, and something stirred up a fish down there somewhere. Oh, there we go, we got him. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. There we go, guys. Where's he going? He's going way over this way. It's a little bigger than that first one. A little bigger, I don't think much. Yeah, there were some waves that came through, and that's when this fish hit or started. Yeah, it's about like that one earlier. I thought he was a little bigger. He might be just by a hair. There's a little Channelcat again. He might be slightly bigger than the first one, but still a small one. But we're catching fish. That's all that matters. Oh, he hit awful hard for as little as he is. There's that one. There's a little yellow. There we go. Get some good light on him. Little Channelcat. Alright, well, we'll let him go. Where you going, dude? He's way over there now. That was a lot farther than last time. I'll set that down in the rod holder. Reel up that slack line. Well, there's some fish here. Not nothing big yet, but still got plenty of time, and never know when they're going to stroll through the bigger fish. Here we go. And they ain't hit that shad yet either. Well, we'll see what that does, guys. Something just hit the shad, guys. Line went slack on it. Yep, every bit of that line just dropped. And I don't know why. Something definitely picked that shad up, but dropped it afterwards. Here we go, guys. Got it, bud? What you doing? There we go, we got him. Hit my camera there a little bit. On the night crawler again. I don't think he's very big. Swimming to me. Probably just about like them other two. But it's a fish, I guess. Can't complain too much. We're catching fish. That's all that matters. A little bit bigger. Biggest one so far. The old Channelcats. Well, I'll tell you what, it seems like there's plenty of these guys up in here. Hopefully we get some with some size. But this is the biggest one so far, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, not too bad. Some sunlight on them here. Biggest one so far. Pretty cool. We'll let him go and we'll get some more night crawler on. Where are you going, dude? He's up under my boat. There he goes. Went up under my boat, the front of it. All right, yeah, we'll get some more night crawler on. They about pretty much got all that one. Yeah, so far this is a pretty cool spot. I mean, we got 3 fish so far, no giants, but at least we know there's catfish in the area. Hopefully it get later in the evening and, or you know, we get on some bigger fish maybe. But I mean, if we can keep catching them that size, I'm not going to complain. When you get numbers on Channelcats that size, it is pretty fun. We're slowly getting the numbers on them. We're up to 3 so far, so that's pretty cool. And they've gotten bigger each one we've caught, so that's even better. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that shad. I had that hit on it and then it dropped it, whatever it was. All right, let's get this back out there. I've been throwing that red rod, guys. I've been getting it because I can get it farther out there. That PC Phone Alloys 300 reel on that thing, I can get it way out there. That's what I like about that reel. And it actually, it goes from like 2 foot to 4 foot to 8, and then you know it gets deeper on out through there. So there's some deep water on out, but we're in pretty much the good spot, I guess you could say. We're close to the ledge, and I would say these fish are coming up off that ledge and feeding, or it might be just small ones just hanging out on the flat. You know, it's just a big flat all out through there. That's all it is. I'm gonna check this rod, guys. I'm gonna do some changing up here. I'm gonna move one of the night crawler rods over here on the left side, and I'm gonna put the shad in the middle. Probably just leave that piece on there. This one was getting pecked earlier, and kind of feels like there ain't nothing on it. Might have cleaned me. Yep, that's what happened. Good thing I checked it. All right, we want to get some night crawler back on this rod. Let's go ahead and get that shad down, in the middle while we're doing that. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that head chunk on there since this has been out there for a while. There goes my rod. There goes a boat 100 miles an hour in front of me. Be on this side. Yeah, I figured we'd just throw a night crawler here on the left side. Kind of space it out a little more instead of them being right beside each other like they were. Night crawler seems to be getting better action, so that's what we're gonna keep using. There we go. Yeah, we'll give that some time, guys, and see what happens. Guys, I reeled this rod up for a minute to check my bait. It's not clean, but I had a little bit of a bite on it. I think it was a small, real small Channelcat probably that hit this. Or it might have been a one like that we caught earlier. It just might not have got the hook. Alright, let's throw this back out there. Adjusting this line here. Don't want no slack line. Here we go, guys. There we go. We got something on the night crawler again. This rod's getting a workout. The old, oh, he just came off. I don't think he's hooked very good. Yep, he just let go of it. Probably another little Channelcat. It wasn't very big. Well, let's get some more night crawler on there. It was pretty quick. But yeah, I think he was just about like him other three. He was getting pretty close too, and he just came off. Yeah, I've been getting this one as far as I can. That's a good ways out there. Yeah, it was a pretty good bite, that one was. He was probably about like the other ones. Must be a lot of smaller fish here, but at least we're catching something and getting bites. It's worth a shot. I mean, this is the first time we've ever fished it, so I mean, you can't get your hopes up and can't expect much, you know, hitting somewhere you've never fished before. You just got to try it and see what happens. And with what we're doing, at least we know it's fishable. Hopefully we run into some decent sized ones, but if not, I don't mind to catch them smaller ones. Something's biting here, guys. Well, what in the world? It bit a few minutes or for a few seconds and then stopped. Wasn't a very big bite. The action's just been kind of non-stop over on this side. I got nightcrawler on this left side as well, but nothing ain't hit over there yet. Just that bite we had on that shad earlier. Oh, did he come back? Yep, come on. Come on, bud, just take it. I don't think he's very big. And he can't make up his mind either, whether he's hungry or not. But there's definitely a fish down there somewhere. Getting a bite on nightcrawler, guys. Oh, he might have it. Come on, bud. Huh. Not running with it. Getting some bites, but I think it's some smaller stuff. Oh, this one's getting hit, guys. Oh, I think this one might have it. Yep, we got that one. There we go. Finally got one on this side. He ain't very big, but it's another fish. Hopefully this one stays on. Yep, another channel cat. Another one of the, oh, he just came off right there. There he goes, right through there. Gee. They're not hooking themselves very good. But there's fish in here. That's the first time I've had a bite on this side of the, this rod for a while. Well, let me put more night crawlers on there. We had him, guys. I don't even know if you could see it on the camera. He got right here and he swam off towards them rocks, laying in the water. All right, we'll get this one back out there and then see what happens. Any closer and I'd hit them birds in the head. Yeah, there's another Channelcat. Like them ones from earlier. Whew, man, that sun's bright. Alright, there's that one. I think we'll go ahead and check this one because that was a pretty good bite we had. Yeah, I mean, there's fish in here, but a lot of smaller fish. Well, if we would have had them landed, that would have been, we would have been up to 5 fish caught. Well, we caught them, we just didn't land them. We'll see what this does. We'll settle out and wait, see what happens. We got a little bit of time to still be out here, so, but we are gonna get up out of here before too long. I'd like to at least land one more fish or 2 more. Been watching bait fish jump all over this bank, guys. Must be shad. Seen a couple carp too, so there's some carp moving around. They started jumping again. They kind of quit there for a little while, and they started jumping again. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day and get up out of here. The bite kind of slowed down, and I'm pretty tired. I've been out here all day, so we're gonna get up out of here and plan our next fishing trip. But I tell you what, guys, it's been fun out here. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I mean, you know, we didn't get no big fish, but we caught plenty of them smaller Channelcats. There was definitely a lot of those up in here, and I think there's some potential for some good, you know, some good quality Channelcats up in here. Just it might have not been the, you know, it might not have been a good day for them. You just never know, really. But you just have to. It's a chance you got to take. And you know, like I said, this is a new place. Never fished it, and you know, we still caught some fish. We made it happen. At least we didn't get skunked, but we obviously didn't catch any giant ones. But still pretty fun. But also, if you guys want to check out the rods and reels that I use, there'll be a link in the video description of that, and the apparel that I wear. I've been wearing the striker stuff here lately, and whatnot. But yeah, guys, I guess that's gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.